Hey there, comics and crypto critters, and welcome back to the HODL or Sell channel, cause this basically is all we do now, while we work on getting more cool content for you to enjoy with your eyeballs. We'll be breaking down Guardians of the Galaxy #1. Remember, this is not financial advice, but purely for entertainment purposes only. We are simply letting you know what we plan to do, not what you should do. Have fun, and remember to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button to receive weekly updates on all of our HODL or Sell content. This Tuesday, May 2nd, we are getting the modern age comic Guardians of the Galaxy #1. First appearance of Star-Lord's Guardians of the Galaxy team. Now, some of you may be confused when you look up Guardians of the Galaxy #1 and find a completely different comic. This is due to the silly, pain in my ass and bane of my existence, Marvel Comics Legacy numbering. Technically speaking, this comic is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 #1, not to be confused with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 #1 from 1990, first appearance of Taserface. That's right, he's an actual comic book character. Everybody got it? Good, let's boogie. Peter Quill, after dealing with 2 different Annihilation events, yeah, he went through some stuff in the comics, finally decides to form a new Guardians of the Galaxy team, comprised of Mantis, Rocket Raccoon, Gamora, Drax, Groot, Adam Warlock, and everybody's favorite Quasar. Wait, who the f*** is Quasar? Former Captain Marvel, blah blah blah, died and came back, blah blah blah, takes on many different names, blah blah blah, dies again. Okay, so maybe not everyone's favorite. Let's face it, when people talk about the Guardians of the Galaxy, they are most likely talking about the amazing MCU version of these characters. Before the release of the Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014, not many people outside of the comic book world had ever even heard of these characters, or really even cared about who they were. But thanks to James' witty writing, colorful world building, and awesome taste in music, the first movie grossed over $773 million worldwide. The sequel, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, was released in 2017 and grossed over $863 million worldwide. James Gunn bids his final farewell to the MCU and the Guardians in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, in theaters this Friday, May 5th. According to GoCollect, Guardians of the Galaxy #1 as a 9.8 grade is currently valued at $400 with a 1-year average of $344. Before we give our final verdict, we want to remind you that digital slabs are now available at cherrycharts.com. These slabs are a free and fun way to show off your VeVe NFT comics on all of your favorite social media platforms. For our final verdict, we give this comic a HODL. This comic represents the Guardians of the Galaxy that we know today in the MCU and have cemented themselves in pop culture history. Not to mention creating a foundation that many Marvel films have tried to copy. It's for this reason if we land the comic on drop day, we will hold it for the long term. We won't be going too heavy on this comic in the marketplace, but we will continue to monitor this comic over time. Please make sure to reference the spreadsheet on our link tree for each comic definition and ranking. The link will be included in the details below. Also, if you would like to see our weekly comic book rankings, please make sure to follow us on Twitter at comicsandcrypto, where we will have VeVe comic book rankings every other Monday.